1,200 Cardiff fans here this evening. I just asked Rob Earnshaw how you get back to Cardiff. He said it's a very long way via Liverpool and Birmingham because of the road. So it's a good 3-4 hours at this time of night. But Robert, they deserve, they'll have a happy journey back. How impressed were you with Cardiff?
It's going to be a nice journey back for sure. I think they have to go past Hollywood and then Canada.
They'll rub it in, won't they? Honestly, I was really impressed with them.
Yeah. And you know, the biggest compliment I can give them is you had a championship team versus a League One team, and you didn't know who was who.
Yeah.
And the winning team was the League One team because they were in every area of the pitch. They were excellent. They had a little rocky spell, don't forget it wrong, but this young team really performed, and they really liked being on this stage.
Well, obviously their priority is to get back into the Championship, but Brian Barry Murphy, the manager, said, I'm in no doubt as to what this means to those people there, the fans. They want to win tonight. So, Stephen, how disappointed were you with the Wrexham performance?
I think first half, I think everyone over the pitch was, they just weren't at it. The intensity that Cardiff shown, they just couldn't live with it. They couldn't live with it. I think second half was a lot better. Obviously bringing big Kiefer Moore on and bringing Josh Windass on, a bit of quality and a bit of presence in the box. Then they started putting balls in the box and he was getting on the end of it, and that's how he got his goal.
Absolutely, they did. Right, let's get some reaction then to Cardiff's win. Here's Gabriel Clark.
Yes, we have the two brothers, Joel and Ruben Colwill. What a night for Cardiff. What a night to be a Cardiff player as well, Joel.
Yeah, no, it's a great night. I thought we pressed them really well. I thought we had some good moments in the game, and it was overall a good game.
What pleased you most tonight? Because you started so well, and maybe the disappointment might have been not to be further ahead at half-time.
Yeah, I think we've shown a lot of character. You know, we've changed the way we're playing. It's a different style, and sometimes it can feel unnerving. You know, we're taking a lot more time in the ball. We're moving it a lot more than we were before, and I think sometimes you can almost feel a bit nervous. But I think fair play to the lads. We've had a few brilliant results in the last few weeks, and I think that there's only more to come from us.
Is that as well as you've played this season, considering the opposition as well?
Yeah, no, I thought we've had some really good games this year. This is one of the good ones, I think. I just think as long as we keep doing what we do in training every day and we bring it to the games, and we're all so intense with our press and that, I think the results will keep coming. So yeah.
Well, we talked about it before the game. The last time Cardiff have been to the quarter-finals of this competition, you two were there as fans, as Cardiff fans. Age 10, Ruben, age 7, Joel. You're back on that, heading towards that stage potentially. What does it represent for the club to be at this stage now?
Yeah, it's all special for us, you know. Growing up, lifelong Cardiff fans, we're living the dream really, and I can't believe I get to share this moment with my brother, which makes it even more special. So yeah, I can't believe it really.
And a final word, do you agree, player of the match?
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I agree. Definitely.
That's the right answer. Well done, guys.
Thanks, cheers, thank you.
I think we would all agree, wouldn't we? Player of the match, Ruben Colwill.
Yeah, he was excellent. And I've seen him a lot over the last few years, and he's been up and down with injuries and really suffering form at times. But it's great to see him this season, and right now, he was brilliant tonight. I really enjoy. Do you know what the biggest thing is? You enjoy watching him. I was feeling like a fan to enjoy the little tricks, the movements, the passes. I like that.
He said there, Stephen, didn't he? You know, it's taken a little bit of time to get used to this style, to take a little bit more time on the ball. I think that was encapsulated right at the end of the game. They cleared the corner, it came to him. Now, no one would have blamed him for just whacking it up the other end, but he just took a beat. Oh, hang on, I can pass it into midfield and we can break, and it's a much better use of the ball.
It shows how brave they're being. They're such a young team, and the way they just handle the ball. He's on the edge of his own box, and they're 2-1 up, and he just literally, we all looked at each other after he played the pass and like, that's good. Of a quality
that's
player.
Good, isn't it?
Well, what a time to score your first goal for Cardiff City.
Yeah, I mean, I just said it then, but you know, when I seen the ball come over, my eyes just lit up, and yeah, I mean, it's a great feeling, and like you say, especially to score in a game like this, to get the winner, it means the world. So yeah, really happy.
What pleased you most about the performance tonight? A very good all-round performance, I think.
Yeah, we knew we'd come in. It'd be a tough game. We've done a lot of travelling recently, so I think the way the boys stuck together, and you know, the way we played, and you know, we created chances, and yeah, they had a few, but you know, I thought we always looked fairly secure. So yeah, I think you know, we can take that with massive confidence into our, you know, the season coming up.
And what does it mean, as your supporters say right now? There's only one team in Wales to have won tonight. This fixture that hasn't happened too often.
Yeah, like I say, we knew the magnitude of this game. Wrexham and everything they've done in recent years. So, we took it. We gave everything tonight, and yeah, I think like the boys are, massive credit to them and all the staff, because we worked hard for this one.
Well done, thank you.
Thank you very much.
To be honest with you, the way they played, Robert, I wouldn't have said that was a team trying to get into the Championship. I would have said that was a team trying to get in the Premier League with the level of their play. Would that be fair?
Yeah, absolutely, and that's the compliment, right? You can see that they're pressing very high. It's high level, and even when they have the ball, they calm, compose. They'll pass it through. So those are the principles that gets you to the top level. Now, they're young and sometimes they'll make mistakes, all of these things. But we saw tonight a really, really excellent performance that says this is our intention. We want to be better than where we are in League One. We want to be in the Championship. We want to be aiming for the Premier League. So really, a lot of compliments for these players tonight.
How easy is it to play that sort of style, though, in League One and in the Championship, which is inevitably a little bit more hurly-burly than it would be at the top echelons of the game?
I think it's just about being brave. And tonight they showed that they did. Obviously, you heard Colwill say that sometimes it's a bit daunting playing that way. But if you're brave enough to do it, it shows you today that you can get the results.
Yeah, and you have to have the trust of the manager. And the manager has to say to you, doesn't he, play that way. And if occasionally you get into trouble, it doesn't matter. We stick to it.
Yeah, and as a player, you're on the training pitch, and your manager's telling you pass through. The biggest thing when he says to you, "Don't worry if you make a mistake. Just keep playing the whistle. It's going to get you results." And I think that's what these players are now feeling. They're getting results from it, and it's big compliments.
Let's hear from the man then who shapes the team, Brian Barry Murphy, with Gabriel Clark.
Yeah, just time for a quick word. What a night. Congratulations. What pleased you most?
I think just the character of the team and the way we responded to a difficult setback in the second half when Kiefer Moore scored, and to show the personality that we did throughout the course of the game, but even more so then, was hugely satisfying for us.
Is that as well as you've played this season, considering the opposition, the stakes as well?
Yeah, the team is improving all the time, Gabriel. We've shown strong glimpses of what we can achieve. It's going to take a lot of work to get where we want to go, but tonight was a very good, important stepping stone for us.
You live every kick, don't you, on that touchline? You really do. Was that extra manager in terms of impact and the way you were this evening?
No, I think you just want to always try and focus and remain in the moment, so try and help the players as much as possible. Sometimes it's probably get in the way, but I was so desperate for the players to get the reward I felt they deserved tonight. That's probably why I was more agitated than usual.
And for the fans, just a quick word.
Amazing. We've had supporters travel on weeknights to Burnley and back up to Wigan the following week, so travel this distance with this expense on a Tuesday night is an incredible contribution from them, and to reward them with a victory is hugely satisfying for us.
A wonderful night to be a Cardiff City fan. Well done.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Just a quick word then. OK, pretend it's not Swansea. Who do you want in the last 8?
Probably the Manchester Cities, the Liverpools, so it's time. I think Cardiff City had a big draw.
Yeah, and play that way against them. I'd love to see them play that way against them.
That'll be the test.
That will be the test.
Yeah,
absolutely.
we talk about bravery. That's bravery. Go against the best and play that way. Why not?
Lovely.